Hi, Virgo and Virgo Rising. It's your girl, Intuitively D, aka Deanna, and here I am on Patreon doing your Taurus full moon video. I love if you join the membership. It's going to be a great time for the rest. I mean, it's going to be a good time forever, but for the rest of the year, all the content is going to be free. So you can join as a free member and you'll get all the new full moon reading videos for the rest of this year, and the sound bath events, the virtual full and new moon circles we'll be doing on here, and some restorative yoga practices. So I hope to see you there. Let's get into it. So, first of all, your chart ruler is in shadow. It is going to go retrograde um, uh, on the 25th of November in Sagittarius, which is another mutable sign. It's going to square you, so causing some kind of like challenge or obstacle, or really just helping you become very aware of what's working and not working in your home environment, the people you live with, where you live. Just know there's going to be some miscommunication or lack of communication in regards of, or in lack of forward movement in that area of your life. That's the first thing. Second, and most importantly, not even most importantly, but like having these shows of cards, I'm not going to pull those. This full moon in Taurus, a fellow earth sign, you are mutable earth. Taurus is fixed earth, with Capricorn being cardinal earth, is happening in your ninth house of philosophy, learning new things, foreign and about travel, risk. I don't want to say risk taking because it's not really risk taking, but it is about opening your mind to new experiences, new culture, new ways of doing things. I love the ninth house. It's actually one of my favorite houses in the natal chart. Think it could be such a good time there. Full moons for me are always a time of release. They're always a time of letting things go, um, getting rid of things. Things come to a culmination, and with this Taurus full moon being in a conjunction, so like right on top of Uranus, that is also in your ninth house. So maybe there's just been some upheaval in the ninth house. Not learning has not gone as expected. Maybe traveling hasn't gone as expected, but it always works its way out to be like a good time, but like spontaneously. When things have Uranus in play with it, when Uranus comes on the scene, things are going to happen that are unexpected. Of course, it could be um, not so amazing things. Knight of Swords, communication, maybe from an older person about where you're going. I'm gonna take a picture of the cards. Ooh, that was bright. But I just will show you because the way I was doing it on the videos, it wasn't really working. So anyway, Knight of Swords, somebody coming in, swift communication. I think for you, Taurus full moon, this is a time to really let go of making yourself small when it comes to learning something new. Maybe you've been telling yourself, "Oh no, I people would never believe I wanted to learn something like this," or "What could this actually get me?" Just kind of that, especially for Virgos, just overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. The Taurus full moon with this conjunction to Uranus is expect the unexpected. If it's not making you happy, if it's not keeping you stable, secure, feeling safe, very Taurus like things, then it's time to get rid of them. You can apply Taurus like things in the ninth house. If you are traveling to places, going with people that you don't really want, if you're learning something that you don't see a future in, if there's things in the ninth house that you're like, I'm not feeling this, but I'm also a little too nervous to let it go because what will people think? Very Virgo, very earth sign kind of thought process. Please let that go. Be willing to let that go so no new things can come into play for you. So better opportunities that are better aligned with you can root itself, plant itself. I also want to mention that Ace of Cups, this bright light I have, so maybe like that. That I love that I was about to tell you where Venus is. Yesterday on November 11th, Venus moved her way into Capricorn, into your fifth house, bringing a time of where you can intentionally, I know Virgos want to intentionally have fun. Intentionally maybe start dating again, get into that creative project again, and get out and have a good time because here is your card, the Hermit. There is this sense of like, okay, I want to talk to people. I want love to find me or emotional support to find me. But I also really love staying in my house. I really to leave and do any of that. So I would say, and at the bottom of the deck, there's the star in reverse. Here you go. There we go. And this lets me know that there might be a conversation you need to have with yourself, Knight of Swords energy. Really, you coming to yourself and saying, you know what, I really do want love. I really do want to be in partnership. I really do want to, if you are in a relationship and you are thinking about legalizing your relation, yeah, your partnership, like getting married, because legal things happen in the ninth house as well, with a foreigner. Then maybe this is you like really speaking your truth and really not sitting back on uh all of the overthinking. The star gives me this like, I'm wishing, I'm hoping things would happen. I'm doing the work to heal, but in reverse, you're just wishing and hoping things would happen, but actually not actively working towards it or for it. There can be a sense of like maybe you think you don't deserve it as well. And we know that to be not true. We know that to not be true. You are worthy of love, of communication, of being seen, being heard, and all of those things. So, all this to say, Uranus is going to bring some maybe unexpected communication from someone, or maybe it's an email you get or an aha idea as well, because there's all of that. But there's so much happening in your fourth and your fifth house, between your home and your love life or creative projects you're really wanting to get a move on. I would say really take this time to release things that are holding you back, things that maybe you feel like you are not deserving enough, not good enough. And then maybe lean into a spiritual based practice. So maybe this is a time where something is not working and you realize, oh, okay, this is how I want to move forward with my faith based practices. Yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining the membership. I was saying subscribing, but I guess it's like joining. And I hope to see you. We're doing a Taurus full moon virtual event on November the 17th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So check your time zone. I love to see you. I'm going to record it so you can watch it later, but I love to see you there.